It's me, Lady T. And I'm here with another video. It's kind of impromptu, but it's not really. I'm going to be sharing with you something that I saw today, of course, on YouTube. I didn't really ever think about doing this until I saw this video. And if I can go back and get the name of the person, I will. But what I'm going to do is an acrylic pour a dump. So first I gotta stir this stuff up. And it's hot as Hades in here because my husband keeps turning the air conditioner off. But I was cold earlier, so I can't say too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this. And this is yellow. This epoxy that I'm mixing now, I got to hold it down in my lap and do it because it's too thick. It's yellow. And a lot of people say if it turns yellow, don't throw it away. Still try to use it. But the only reason why I'm using it for this project is because I'm going to be using mica powder. And my stepdaughter told me I could use it. But she has another epoxy over here that takes like 3 or 4 days to cure. To even start getting hard. I'm like, what kind of epoxy is this? But this epoxy right here, I did use it last week. And it did work for one of my pores. Ooh, child, this stuff is thick. It is so thick and it's hurting my hand. Trying to stir it. So, I'm trying this and see what happens. Ooh, child, this stuff is thick. You hear me? And I'm trying to stir it. I don't want to stir it too little amount of time because I want it to really be blended well. That's what I want. And so I'm going to do this and thank the Lord for giving me strength to do it. I don't know where my heat gun is, but this is 2 cups of mixture, 1/2 A, 1/2 B. And I'm just mixing it up as best as I can right now. And this is totally an experiment for me because I've never done a paint dump. I've never done a dump with acrylic, I should say. But when I saw the man do it, I said, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm about to try it. I'm going to put his name down when I get finished because I don't know his name right now. This was my first time actually looking at it because I was bored and I was like, let me look at something. And that's what my eyes fell on. All right, y'all, so this is stirred. I think this is stirred pretty good. And as you can see, I have my measurement rod right there. My, what do you call it? What do you call it when you want all of everything to be even? Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, I don't know what all y'all can see, but right now I'm going to use my mica powder. And I'm going to use 3 different colors. So, I'm going to use a little bit here. You don't really have to use a lot because a little bit goes a long way. And I haven't used my mica powder in a long time, but I'm using it today. These are the colors Rhonda picked out, of course. She's just coming back from vacation. That's orange. That one, a lot came out of that one, so I think it's more than the yellow. That's a lot. But that's okay. She took black out, but I don't want black in here. Rhonda likes telling me what to do. Most of the time she's right. But I'm not using black. Not this time. She can use black in hers. You know. But I'm going to put just an eensy-weensy bit more yellow in here. Because I really want yellow to be my main color. I really do, but I don't want to overdo it. Alright, so that's 3. I don't know how much y'all can see, but I just put the colors in. Let's see who's here. Hey, Dusty. Hey, Shawana. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Alright, so just be advised that I cannot see y'all while I'm doing this, but I'm just trying to recreate what I saw. He was doing marble. He was doing tables. He was, not tables. He was doing, making countertops with epoxy. And actually, Rhonda's like, oh, let's look at this. And so, that's what we did. We looked at that. And I need another cup. I need one more cup. Because, as you know, with a dump, you gotta pour them into one cup. And then do a dump. I really do get a kick out of doing this stuff, but I never tried it with epoxy. So I'm going to try it now. I'm not going to scrape the sides because it needs to be well mixed. I think it's well mixed, but I'm not taking any chances with scraping the sides. So I do have another cup somewhere. Where's my other cups? Okay. So I do have another cup. That's my granddaughter in the back. See her jumping up and down. That's Minuet. I'm not letting her mess with this though. This is too toxic. So this is yellow. That's somebody outside. This is yellow. I could put a little alcohol ink in here as well, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to see how well these 3 come together. Y'all know I love me some mica powder. Y'all already know that. I don't have to tell you. This is the orange one. Make sure you get down to the bottom and scrub it all up and get it all in. You looking, Minnie? Minnie's watching. She's artistic herself, but I don't think she's ever seen this. Her mom and dad, they use acrylic epoxy. They use this stuff all the time. Okay, that's the orange. And this is the bronze. Y'all know I've been doing the prayer ladies and the boop, the Betty Boop. And I'm just trying to do something different because when I saw it, I was like, oh, I want to try that. Oh, I want to try that. Now this darker one, this one is mixing hecka pretty. Look at that. Okay, so these colors are fantabulous. I still feel like I need a little bit of yellow, a little bit more yellow. I want the yellow to be the main color. But mica powder, you really don't have to use a lot. But I'm not satisfied with the color yet. So here we go. Now I got to do just like I do the paint. Okay, I'll take a cup, I'll pour in my color, and I think I just want to pour this one in first. I hope y'all can see me. I'm going to pour this one in. Bingo. I'm going to pour the yellow in next. Bingo. And then I'm going to pour in the orange. Bingo. Okay. That's 3 colors. I poured in yellow first. Then I poured in this. I think I did this backwards. Knowing me, I did this backwards. I pour in orange. Yike, y'all, it's getting full. So I'm gonna put yellow in here like that. My grandbaby said it's pretty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this right here for a minute because I think I messed up. I need this to be even. So far it looks even. I'm gonna leave it like this. Thank you. All right, be careful. Now, this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm nervous. Y'all already know I'm nervous Nelly, so it doesn't matter if I say I'm nervous because y'all already know how nervous I am. I have plastic on the floor, so in case this runs, which I'm pretty sure it is. So now I'm gonna, I shouldn't move that because I have it level. That's the word I was looking for. It's level. So I need to stop playing and don't move it, but I want to flip it. How am I going to flip it without moving the board? And then I can't level the board back out. So this is what we're going to do then. I'm just going to pour it and see what happens. Okay, y'all. Wish me luck because I don't know what I'm doing. And y'all see all of these bubbles on the top? I don't know where my, hand me that right there, Minnie, the red thing. Yeah, the lighter. Thank you. All right, my granddaughter's helping me. I'm glad. You see those bubbles? All right, we knocked those off real quick. Those bubbles are knocked off right quick. Let's set this right here. And then we're going to pour. Who's on here? Let's see. Hey, Deborah Daniels. All right, y'all ready to try this with me? And acrylic. I've never done this before. And here it goes. Look at the colors.
Wow.
My granddaughter said, wow. Look at this. And this is really going to run, so I'm going to have to make sure I have enough paper down. Okay, y'all, look, the yellow has betrayed me. I can't even see it hardly except for around the edges. The yellow has betrayed me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this around the edges like this. Okay, y'all, it is really pouring down. So it's going to be a huge mess over here, which I was anticipating. I'm going to have to move this, unfortunately, and then hope for the best. Uh-oh. Hope for the best when it's time to set it back. So I'm going to do this just like I do with the paint. Look at the colors though, Minnie, aren't they pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at how that yellow is sitting on there. That is beautiful. Come on. Wow. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
And then we gotta do that. Let it fall off of that, and I can't see it, y'all, but I see the yellow coming off. And that's not cool, because I really wanted the yellow to be on here. But it came off over there, and I wanted to make that corner over there. All right, it has done every corner. Look at the yellow right there. Oh, I need some more. But the yellow is very subtle on the corner. It's very subtle. And I wanted this yellow to really be the star of the show. But the yellow is like, I'm not having it. But this is cool. I think this is going to turn out beautiful. Yes, I did pour on, because I'm not trying to waste the epoxy. So I poured this on here and I'm just going to let it sit. There's just a little bit of this left. I really don't need this, but I'm always queen too much, so don't worry about it. It's dripping good on this plastic, but I'm going to have to put another one down, I can tell. Let's see. What do you think, Minnie? Should we do something like this?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do this and then lift it up again. Let's see what it does, okay? Now, we're going to try. Whoa, Jita. It's really going crazy. Let's see.
Cool.
And it's going off that way. This is beautiful. What do you think, Minnie?
Pretty.
It's very pretty, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mom did a pretty thing today.
Yep.
Yep, you think so?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Mm.
Oh, that turned out so pretty. Look at that. Oh, if it would just stay like that for the rest of the night. It's beautiful. It is really, really dripping here on this floor. But I do have plastic down. Minnie, where's the other bag I had? The white one that you bought me over?
I don't know.
Can you give me another one real quick, please?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how the yellow is just lightly through there. I think this is gorgeous. And I think my prayer lady will look really nice on this. What do you guys think? Okay, just drop it right there for me. Thank you. What do you guys think? This is my very first acrylic and mica powder pour. I'm very proud of what I see. I hope it stays like this. Deborah said, hey, everyone. What do you guys think? Look at the color. Look at that. I am super duper excited for this. And, oh, I pray the colors stay as they are. And do not deviate at all. I'm in love with the way these colors look. So I really hope they don't deviate at all. But I have no control over that because a liquid's going to do what a liquid's going to do. So I have no control over that. I'm just hoping that it stays like this and that my granddaughter doesn't come over here tonight and mess with it. Because she's 9 and you know how curiosity gets to some children. I'm hoping not her. But if it does, it is what it is. So guys, the yellow is really trying to come through there. I like it. I see that I kind of wasted this rust color. I don't want to pick it up and try to do anything else with it because I don't have any more yellow poured, so I'm not going to try it. But this took 2 cups of epoxy just to try this, and I will let you know tomorrow if I think it was worth it. But right now I'm loving the colors. The colors are beautiful to me. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let this rest. I'm gonna let it rest. It's already doing something. I kind of want to put some of this more rust color in it around the side, but I'm not. I'm just going to let it do what it does. And I think this is going to be really fabulous on top of it. This is going to be fabulous on top of it. I can't set this on here right now because it's not, doesn't have the it's not Mod Podged, so I can't do that right now, but I can just let it do what it's going to do. And I'm just excited because I put my mind to it. I said I wanted to try it, and I did. So when I get finished, when I come back, I will come back with the reveal. And the yellow is really doing something spectacular. I like it. There's none down really down on this corner right here, but that's okay. It's peeking through like I wanted it to do. Since the colors are very similar, it's kind of hard to make a distinction, but you can see the rust color in through here. You really can see it. And this is going to be such a different picture, background for me. And I'm loving every bit of it. I'm truly loving it because it's different for me. And I'm learning to do different things. That's what I want to do. I want to learn how to do different things, using different mediums instead of just the same thing all the time. So that's where I am with this right now. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go on because if I keep sitting here, I'm going to be messing with it, and I don't want to do that. So let's leave it alone, and let's see how it's going to turn out. I see a couple of bubbles. And I'm going to pop those right quick. And I definitely have to get some more butane. Am I seeing something up there? I think I am. I'm trying not to mess with it, but it looks like I'm seeing a spot right there. Like, what is that? See what I mean? Kind of messed it up a little bit. But I can cover it up once I put whatever picture on here I'm going to put on here. Because that can totally be the bottom. It just depends on what's happening. I don't want to touch it, y'all, because if I touch it, it's going to do something different, y'all. But my spidey senses are tingling. My can't leave stuff well enough alone senses are tingling. You see that? That didn't even budge. That didn't even budge. It's okay. It's molding into whatever's happening over there. I think I'm just going to say that I'm satisfied. And I'm going to get up and I'm going to leave this alone. Because if I don't, I'm going to have a problem I'm not going to be able to fix. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Deborah says she loves the colors. Dusty said, I think you have a winner. I do too. I really think I have a winner here. But we'll see tomorrow when it dries, what it looks like. Don't forget, y'all, turn on your notifications and check it out. Come back and let's see what happens. I'm excited. I think it's going to turn out really great. I saw this and I was like, I need to do this. I want to do something different. And I really needed to do this as a pick-me-up because I got some not so good news from the doctor again. But when I saw this guide, it was like the pick-me-up that I needed to be able to come and do this. And I'm thinking I'm going to put this prayer lady on it because I like the size of this canvas. And I got this from Dollar Tree. So I think I'm going to put her on there. And if this works out, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to definitely try this with Betty Boop. Of course, I will be using different colors. I'm working on the black and white Betty Boop right now. And I've been doing so much today. trying to keep my mind off of the things that are happening right now with me. But I'm still here. Like my husband said, you're still fighting. You're still doing what you have to do. So just let it be what it is right now and let God handle the rest. So that's what I'm going to do. Let God handle the rest. Y'all say a prayer for me. I'm going to leave this. Y'all know I want to touch it, right? Because the yellow was yellowing over here. It looked like it's, I don't know, it looks really thin over there. But that's okay because remember I said I wanted the yellow to be the star. But I like the way the orange and the rust color, even though the orange and the rust color are very, very similar, I like the way they pop on here. I love the way they just decided to do their own thing on here. Come to my house and help me make more jelly. She said, come to her house and make some more, help her make some more jelly. I don't know. I don't think I want to make any jelly. No, but you can make some macaroni and cheese and some greens and some black eyed peas. That's what you can do. And then Rhonda and I can come there and eat that up. That sounds good. And some cornbread in a cast iron pan. Yeah, that sounds really good. Yes, my husband made some corn on the cob today. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. It was so good. Thank y'all for the likes too. It was so sweet and it was so good. I promise you it was. And earlier I had some watermelon. I had that earlier today and it was so sweet. And he got it from Aldi's. I think he got the corn from Aldi's too. But, can I tell y'all something funny? Last week I went to the doctor, right? I had to go get an MRI. Had to get 3 MRIs, but only wound up getting 2. One was of my brain and one was of my neck. And when I went there, I made sure I didn't wear anything that had magnetic clips on it. I was like, I'm not doing that. I didn't wear any jewelry. I didn't wear anything. I was like, we're not finna get sucked up to the machine like that man did. I'm sorry for him, but we're not going that route. So I wore this cap, you know, and I was like, I'm just gonna wear that. So if they tell me that I gotta take it off, I'm gonna take it off and put it right back on. So the lady says, as they're taking me back to the room, she was like, ma'am, you have to remove your cap. I said, okay. So I took the cap off, right? Like this. And she just stopped and she said, it was the funniest thing to me. I said, ma'am, it's a wig cap. You never seen this before? She said, no, I never heard of it. I never knew this existed. She said, but this is a very good invention. She said, I wish I would have known about it. I said, all you got to do is go on Temu and look for it. It's the easiest thing when you don't want to do your hair or if you have to come to a testing like me and have to take it off. It's easy to put right back on. She might still be laughing at me right now because that was funny. But anyway, that's my story of the day. Okay. So y'all think about it and laugh because this is a wig cap, honey, and I love it. Because when I don't feel like doing anything, I put it on and then I can take it off. That's what I like about it. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. I'm out. Let me get this epoxy up on everything situated so this won't spill on this rug, this carpet here, because I don't have money to be buying people new carpets. Okay? All right. It looks better on the doggone table. You should see it on the table. I wish I could scoop that up and make something with it because this is gorgeous looking. But anywho, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you again for tuning in. God bless.